Welcome back to the DLR Roadster tribute car. We're doing a little work on the steering wheel today. I've got the steering column all in place. That's all hooked up. This whole column has a spline fitting, and they are 40 splines. I did have this old, possibly a Chevy steering wheel. That's a 40 spline wheel, fits on there. But it's way too big. It comes close to the side of the doors here, and doesn't give you a lot of leg room for working the clutch and the brake. So I thought I'd go to a smaller steering wheel. So I'll take off this wheel. And I purchased the Model T wheel at a swap meet. However, this is a keyway fitting steering wheel. No splines. Doesn't work on this shaft. So came up with a little conversion here. I managed to find steering wheel adapter which has 40 splines, and that fits perfectly on that steering shaft. All this plastic, we don't need that, so that's out of here. There's a piece on the bottom here. We don't need that. We end up with this piece. I do have the nut that goes in here. I've got to clean up the threads. So that'll be fastened down with a nut. Now I need to fasten this steering wheel to this adapter. So that's the next thing we got to do. Okay, we're over here on the work table. I've got a little bit of hardware that came with it. Here's the adapter. Here's the wheel. I thought I could center this wheel up on the adapter, and the adapter has screw holes. So if I could center this wheel over a hole here and here, up here and down here, drill precise holes through the wheel in 4 places. Then I could put these screws, maybe I'll have to exchange these for some longer ones, through the wheel into the adapter, and I think that's going to make it work. So I'm going to work now on getting it dead center and getting some holes drilled in this wheel. I've got that steering adapter centered up as good as I can. Hopefully it's not too wobbly. I turned it over and I punched 4 holes where I'm going to drill. I think I'll be drilling the holes a little bit bigger so we can do some adjusting if we have to. So here we go. Let's drill our first hole. Let's see how that fits. Yeah, it will definitely go a little larger. I did a little countersink of these 4 holes. Now I'm going to deburr the other side and see how things fit together. That bit doesn't look straight in there. That countersink is pretty dull. Let's try a different one. Just going to use a regular old 1/2-inch bit to deburr this. And that should do it. Now to see how it fits on the adapter. I'm off by about 90 degrees because these holes two holes are kind of inboard, the other 2 holes are outboard. So I gotta put this on in the right orientation. Yeah, that lines up better. Yeah, I was afraid of that. The holes are just a little bit off. I'm going to have to enlarge in my holes in the steering wheel so that I got a little bit of play here. Alright, we managed to get it all fastened on. So now we're going to put it on the car and see how it looks. Of course, the mounting nut will have to go in first, and then the wheel fastened onto the adapter. I'm going to climb inside and see how that feels. Oh yeah, that is much better. I don't hit my hand on the windowsill. Perfect spot. I got more leg room. Work the clutch, work the brake. Let's put the old wheel back on. You can see the difference. Yeah, this wheel my knee was hitting. My hand would hit the windowsill if I turned. So that'll won't be shaky when I get it bolted down with the nut. But that's much better. Okay, I think we did it.